Hi and welcome to Rainy Dewey's Art Spot. If you haven't been here before, my name is Lorraine, my nickname is Rainy, and you can call me Rainy. Thank you for stopping by. This video is a little different from the format that I typically post, and this video is focusing on finding meaning and purpose through our creative journey. Since I retired in early February, I have been searching. Let me be a little more specific. Since February, I've begun searching and questioning in earnest about what's God's purpose and meaning for having created me with all my flaws and quirks. What was he thinking when one day in October 1955 I came down the proverbial chute and landed here on this earthly plane? Before retiring, I had days full of commuting and working, like most of us, with general life maintenance to accomplish. And then the weeks would fly by, squeezing in other things like touching base with family and friends and grocery shopping and, of course, the binge watching television. Back then, during my working days, my deep thoughts were relegated to times while driving and weeding the garden, for example, and, true confessions here, while in the bathroom. It's funny, in the past I always thought my life's purpose and God's plan had something to do with my creative nature and the art that was produced as a result of that. But now that I've had more time to think, I'm not so sure. And that's where all this questioning and searching has come to the surface. It just seems to be demanding my attention. So you see, it came to mind one day during all this searching that maybe God's plan for my life has little to do with creating art and everything to do with touching and meeting people through the art. So I'm like, could that really be so? And if it is so, then another revelation came that could be freeing in so many ways. For example, when I sit to paint, I don't even have to think about whether the art project I'm working on will be a masterpiece, because it doesn't matter. In the greater scheme of things, this painting or drawing isn't my purpose for being here. But the journey through the process is what's important. So I think, the journey through the process, what does that mean? The journey through the process of trying and not quitting? Yes, that's what's important. The journey through the process of learning and practicing? Yes, that's what's important. And the journey to my local outdoor art shows so I can share and meet other creative people? Yes, that is important too. What's not so important is selling your art or getting awards or accolades, even though those kinds of things, they are nice and sometimes necessary. But the sharing with other creative people who also are searching, yes, that could be what it's all about. Could it be that is truly important and part of God's plan? That I use this creative gift to share and love others through my sharing, period. No other purpose. Not for the awards, not for the money, not for the accolades, but to connect to God, to shine His light through my sharing, and to please Him with gratitude for using this gift that He's given me. One thing I know for sure is that when I paint, I am at my most peaceful place. My mind is quiet and I feel connected to God. It's just that plain and simple. So let me think about this a little more and try to let go and just be God's flawed and quirky creation with a paintbrush in my hand and keeping hope in my heart. I still do hope that one day I will create a masterpiece. And if I don't, will I be okay with that? Oh boy, here we go. I think that's something that I need to think about for a while. If you are also a creative person who's searching for some answers, please leave a comment. Let me know. I'd welcome comments and any insights that you've been able to retrieve over the years. Thank you so much for watching this video and listening to my ramblings. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. It would help me out a lot, and I do appreciate it. Happy painting.